Hello, can you see me? Can you hear me as well? Because that's always handy, isn't it? If you can hear someone, we need to refresh because not everything is as it seems. Live. It says I'm streaming to YouTube. But am I really streaming to YouTube? We will never know unless we look. Yes, we are. It says I'm streaming. To YouTube. That could get confusing, but okay. Looking good so far anyway. And how if it's in HD? Yeah, it's in HD as well. Wow. That's cool. Okay, so now we're going to go live on TikTok because let's try and break it. Okay, that's quite enough of that. Let's go back to the fun. And we will shrink this a bit because it's too big. Shrink. This TikTok is far too big. Okay, let's go live. Wow. Lots of features. So many features in TikTok. Okay, let's see what we're dealing with here because my fan is turning very fast. Oh, 100% CPU. Not bad. Well, that's I'm not going to be able to run both of these at once without, yeah, choking it up. I don't think I'm going to be able to run Ableton. Let's have a look. I'll just close that. Close all these windows. Let's close all the tabs. Although there should be plenty of memory, really. Anyway, let's see if we can just get on with this, because this is what we're here for. Okay, welcome to my music production live stream where I just do what I do. You're just watching how I make beats and how I release one tune every month. This is kind of roughly how I do it. So this is the project from last night. So I'm just going to delete. Should we just listen to it? You're not meant to. Crazy sounds, right? with some sounds, and yeah, that's what I came up with. Hi everyone, this is my first time streaming on TikTok Live. My heart's racing. It took me ages to set this up, and my computer is spinning very fast. It's like 100%. So if it does weird stuff, jerky stuff, then it's because I've done too much. But anyway, the Ableton project is quite simple. So those are the bases that I had from last night. I'm gonna start a new. I'm gonna keep the beats because the beats are, you know, just simple 140 beats, you know, just so I can work on stuff, because I have a gig coming up in February. It's a long time away, and the night is called Wob 40. Wob 40. We used to do drum and bass nights in Wrexham, and now we're doing a 140 night, which is like deep dubstep mainly. And I like making dubstep sometimes, but this time, I mean, I've just gone off. I've got two names: Nextlev and Terrapastel. Nextlev is for my D&B. Terrapastel is for anything else. It's great because I can just make anything that I want, and I love it. But when I make dubstep, I make it under Terrapastel, even though I'm playing as Nextlev in February. So I've decided to set up some rules for these next few releases, and I'm going to make everything at 140, so I could come out with deep dubstep, which is probably what most of the night is going to be, and deep dubstep, and or like something else, just whatever mad crazy stuff comes out at 140 BPM. Could be anything, couldn't it? As long as a DJ can mix it in. As long as it's DJ friendly, doesn't matter, does it? But yeah, it might be like really happy stuff, because I like making really happy stuff. But I also like the allure of that deep dubstep sound. I just can never achieve it. I'd rather go for grindy stuff, or like the American dubstep, which like Riddim or whatever you want to, you know, all those different names. Hi, Sophia. What am I up to? I'm on Ableton, my favourite place to be. How are you? What are you up to? I'm working on this tune. Oh, the next tune. So I've not got a. I need a name for it, beginning with QR tonight. This is my naming system. I wonder if anyone else uses it. Run it. Just doing letters of the alphabet and numbers isn't enough. It's got to have the next letter of the alphabet is R, and so now I need to find a word beginning with R. So I'll go into this website. Thanks for all the hearts. Range. There's a good word. Or ribbon. I think ribbon. Ribbon will do it. Or range. Range sounds cooler, but ribbon's the one. So ribbon, and that's going to be the name of this track. So the rules are, each track is going to get 30 minutes. I'm only going to do one tonight, so I've got 30 minutes to make this. Hopefully we'll do it in 10, and I'll be able to knock 3 out, 10 minutes each, but we'll see what happens. So I've just started with the beat. Well, it's still saving. Okay, it's still saving. I've just got to wait for it to save. Wait for it to save. I've got quite a fast computer, but because I'm doing like vertical and wide streaming, it's slowing it down. Right, we're in. Okay. Let's see what bases we had from last night. Bit wobbly. I feel like doing something wobbly because my system's wobbly. It's just so wobbly, that isn't it? But I'm still going to change it. I'm going to duplicate it. Whoa, 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 whoa. Is that duplicated yet? You know, struggling. I would overload my system, wouldn't I? I know how to do that, at least. Right. Seen that? That's like been altered many times, and now it's more wobbly than ever. But can it get more wobbly? It's already wobbly. Oi, oi. That's just, you know what, some of the best stuff is really simple, and just that. Oi, oi. Yeah, that's good for me, that one. Oi. That just sounds mad. What time did I start? Shh. I can't remember what time to start. What time was it? No idea. Well, I've only been streaming for 11 minutes, so it's not that much longer than that. I've probably got like 20 minutes left, so the second bit I'm not feeling it, so I'm just gonna do that. Now, that's pretty boring on its own. If we just did that all the way through, it wouldn't be that interesting, would it? I think it needs You know what I mean? It just needs that. Whoa. Right, it's gonna get duplicated, which takes ages now because I'm just streaming. So I'll tell you what's going on in this room while it's duplicating the track. There's a cat, my cat, called Fluffers, who's cleaning himself. He insists on being in this room, and he walks all over everything and tries to. I don't know if he can. If he gets even his tail on his live stream, I think he's achieved something. Okay, I've duplicated it. So after doing 2 bars, I'm just going to do 2 bars of something else. This. Sarah? Where are you? There you are. Like that. You know what I mean? The performance sounds like too high. Let's do some. Oh, do you know what? I never noticed that before. You're full of surprises, Ableton, even after all this time. Where? Quarter notes, dotted quarter notes. Don't know what's going on there. Why is it going? Is it that? Oh yeah, I'm going to a jazz festival in 2 weeks. Yeah. Whoa. Something's making a squeak. Still sounds a bit too squeaky. There we go. Something like that. So it starts off with stomp. Not really sure. Maybe another one of them. Like that. But not all. Obviously it's too loud. Can't hear the drums. Okay, so we've got 14 minutes left of this session. So I'm gonna try and get an intro going. Like, yeah. Where's that gone? Oh yeah, percussion. Let's just turn this into zeros. It's good to label everything, even if it's just something to sort of remind you. Okay, room for an intro. So I'm going to try and quickly do kind of like an atmosphere. Fear. Do you fear the atmosphere? No. Sounds spooky. What was that bit at the end? Did you hear that? Did you hear that? Did you hear that? Is that bit? What? Just needs to go a bit slower, like. Isolate this bit. This tool is a magic tool, by the way. It just doesn't work properly, but it's still worth having because it does mint things. I would have been best just doing select all and then. Oh no, I can use that. Yeah, I forgot about that. It's a bit slow. I just want this bit. It's hard. Right, there we go. Slow that down. I'm gonna feel like my computer's going to crash or something. It's going slow. That is my new mess. Awesome potatoes. Oh, someone is making noise. It's me. Gone now. Thanks for tuning in. Right. Oh, I've just wasted 5 minutes. Right, let's get this down. Okay, let's do it. Where's it gone? I have a lot of tracks. Right, let's go. You know, if we just duplicate this, it'll be sound as a band. Pardon me. Narrow. Quantize. And then we're going to duplicate time by doing Control-Shift-D. Yes. So this. think that's enough for that one. That can be bounced. And another one. Can I get another one in 10 minutes? Yes. Control Shift S. Save that. And then once that's saved, we're gonna bounce. So we've only created a very short pardon me. Very short bounce, but we're gonna listen to this in like a week's time, like all of them. So we've got distance. Distance is good because you can't judge it otherwise. How do I test? And I'm just going to test something because we're here, aren't we? Well, that doesn't work. Does it? Maybe it does. Stand back. It only works on desktop, weirdly. Moon and stars. I've got a story about moon and stars. Not this moon and stars who just joined, but in a little incident that I once had with the police. There's no one here to hear it, so I won't tell. Okay, this is taking quite a while to bounce. We've probably only got 5 minutes, so the next splurge has to be short and sweet, or dirty, or deep. What would you like it to be? I will take a suggestion. Okay, so we're gonna choose another. I'm gonna strip this out. And choose the next name. So a QRS. We need a word beginning with S to name the next splurge. Any word beginning with S. Can anyone suggest me a word that begins with S? Otherwise, I'll have to think of one myself. Or Fluffer's cat. I have a cat that's jumping up. Get down. I'm trying to do a live stream. Get down. You can't see the ginger cat that's just kind of like trying to fluff up my microphone right now. So a word beginning with S. Street banter. Maybe street banter, actually. Yeah. Why not? I don't know. We save as. I'll just call it street, shall I? Street. I don't know if I've called one streets before, but it doesn't matter if I have because I have the word before it. So that I can actually reuse words because it's preceded by a different word. When I get to the end, when I get to Z of log A to Z, I will then go M. I'll start with a word with M and go all the way through the alphabet again. And I've worked out how many, like, is it like a 500 different name combinations I could come up with just 2 Lots of words. Anyway, math. Can't do math at this time of night. Math. My eyes hurt like. It's all good, right? There's gotta be a way to reduce my processor load. It's very high. So see how high it is. It's crazy high. Because I'm doing YouTube and TikTok at the same time. Look at that. Oh, it's actually OBS that's doing the most. It's because it's outputting like a 4K virtual camera. Because I want to blame, because TikTok won't let you have a stream key. Be a lot easier if they did. But I'd still struggle to output 2 virtual cameras because OBS is limited. So, but if you wanted to do this, what's the trouble? See how I've managed to get this mouse to track the cursor, because it won't. You can't really read it, can you? On vertical mode. Obviously, if you're on YouTube watching now, you won't know what I'm talking about. But it's basically a zoom thing that follows the cursor, so you can see what settings I'm tweaking. You don't really need that on YouTube. Maybe on shorts, or yeah, maybe you do. Who knows? Right. Anyway, what have we got? We've got intro. But I'm just going to go straight for the drop again, just because I want to play with basses tonight. What's that? What's that, cat? Can we alter this in some way? It's very noisy. Boop. I didn't say start drumming yet. I think I recorded that enough times. One of these is going to be good. I think that one. To just quantize that. It's got a suddenness about it. Not that from here. Just know all the way to the end, maybe. See, that does sound better starting right, yeah. Sort of like the same as this one. Yeah, we're gonna use that bit. We'll delete the rest. Which one was it now? Was it this one? Yeah, stop there. Yeah, just mute that. And then just sample this basically, because we don't need to do much else. We could bounce it. Or just mute. There we go. Add a new audio track. Sit back while that happens. Oh, it's done. Oh, I did something. Wait. Fluffers. I have a cat in my room trying to disrupt me. Cat. Shoo. I love cats really, but add audio track. And then we're just gonna drag oh, it's taking ages. Okay, there it is. What are you doing? Rename this to Log Street Base to try and keep a track where it was created. Worth doing. And then watch this magic plugin, which is amazing. Seen that up there? Watch this. Watch this. Amazing stuff. Boom. So I'm going to mute that now. And just use this audio because of the timing of it. And where to start it? Because it auto cuts the start. So that's not the right speed alignment, is it? Is that even right? It's warped it. No, it's not warped. Womp. Womp. Yeah. Happy. I'm a happy man. There, so I can just kind of use that bit, can't I? And just trim it a little bit. Trim this bit. We could even delete these bits, couldn't we? And then just have this as the thing. So just delete, just duplicate. I don't know what this cat wants. Fluffers. What? Can you see? Can you see cat? Brushing against my mic. What are you doing, you crazy cat? You crazy cat. Meow. I don't think you can see. There he is, with his white beard. Okay. I've fed him. I think he wants this chair really badly, and he can have it when I go to bed, which is going to be very, very soon. Trust me. This live stream is going to end as soon as this tune is not finished. But right, here we go. Here we go. Here's the bass. Okay, I'm happy with that for a bass for now. Just going to duplicate it and put some here because of the drum roll there. So should I do an intro? A little quick intro? Just another sound and dead quickly with this. Could even use the sound I've just made, but if I load it up, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? I can't sing, but I've listened to that many kids' videos, you know, nursery rhymes on YouTube. I can sing now. It's taught me how to sing. It's given me the confidence. One little blue fish swimming in the water. That kind of thing. But I don't think any of... Actually, I could make dubstep nursery rhymes, can I? You've got techno nursery rhymes, and then you've got just, you know, musical nursery rhymes. I could do dubstep nursery rhymes. There's even drum and bass ones, but there's no dubstep ones. Or garage. So let's just have a recap of this. Clips. Clicks. What's happened to my mouse? My mouse has stopped working. Hey mouse. You can see me. Ah, there we go. What's going on? Okay, so watch this magic. I'm going to drag mouse? Why aren't you working, mouse? You rotter. You flipping rotter. Imagine if you had like an AI that you speak through, and every time you cursed, it just did like, it just ironed out the curses. You flipping rotter. Come on. I don't know why the mouse has suddenly stopped working. This is bizarre. Should we go for a... Right, it does work. And then back in again. I think Ableton's having a really hard time. What shall I do? Can't even press... Oh, is it crashed? Fluffers. Stop moving my mic. Oh, ow. This cat. I swear now. I know you... Right. You get down from the table. There we go. You can have the chair very soon, okay? Okay, Ableton's just having a bad day. 100%. This is a new computer. Oh yeah, there's that. Don't forget that. Fiddlesticks. Oh, here we go. We've got something again. We've got some action. Ah. Doesn't want to play. What have I done? Oh, Okay, we're good. I think we're good. Should we drag? Yeah, there we go. It's working again. So we're going to drag this into here, and then select all. Obviously that's a big reverb and it doesn't need. Let's make it go the whole thing from the start. With scan. A bit faster. Turn the reverb length down just a bit. I turn EQ off because that was causing problems before. Oh, it's because I did that, innit? No. Spooky? Spooky enough. So that's that sound put through Grain Scanner, which is the greatest grain plugin ever, and no one uses it, and it's not been updated, so it doesn't work properly. But can you hear the similarity? The developers really need to update this. Is it spooky? Spooky. Well, why is it? It doesn't sound like anything, does it? So it's without context. It's not minimalist enough, but for now, because this live stream is going to have to finish the session so very soon. I have to just finish this. I think. Why not I just record it and see what happens? Oh, I know what we can do. Let's do the same magic trick again. And drag it down. There we go. How's it work? It's time. It's got the old timer. The old timer. The way old one. It's the high contrast one. If you hover over something colourful, it changes colour. Okay, fluffers. My cat just meowed. Meow. You really want this chair? You can have it very soon, kitty. Get this very soon. Okay. Ooh. So. Overload. Yeah, and now I want to mess with. I said I was going in 10 minutes. I want to mess with another plugin. I don't know which one yet. One that's sort of. Where is it? It's called the Surfer EQ, Scalar EQ, right? So you can tune any sound by increasing resonances at the fundamental frequency of what you want to, of the note you want to play. As well as that, you can increase resonances at the harmonics related to the fundamental. And that sounds like... What key is this in? It's not in any key. So we're just gonna... Wait, what key? Might be able to get a rough idea of what key it was. E? We'll try E. So go to E. E major. probably a minor, but yeah, this will do. This will do. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Where's my sound gone? It's gone. Can't see it. This sound. So we've got scale EQ turned on. We're going to increase that. See that? Magic stuff. We're gonna... Whoops. Where did... Whoa. Windy, whoa. So, I like doing the washing up when I'm watching like TikTok lives. Flip. That's terrible. That does not help it one bit. I think what I'm after is vocoder actually. And I only know if we only use the stock vocoder. I used to use a long time ago when I used to use Cubase is the orange vocoder, and I know the orange vocoder is like they kept it going and it's still going. You can buy it. I might just buy it because it just sounded great. There's probably loads that sound better, but the stock vocoder in Ableton, it will do, but it's what to use as a carrier, what to use as the modulator. It'll probably sound awful. It will sound awful actually. Maybe I should just screw that idea and just do something else. Anyway, let's see. Just sounds like the sea. Pitch tracking. It's gonna try. Whoa, what the hell? I don't think so. How to tune a sound that doesn't want to be tuned. A rather resonator. Right, the live stream is going to end. Oh, there's the resonator. Let's get rid of these. Yeah. How do you control the pitch? Oh, there it is. So. Yeah, and then we can put my favourite reverb on, which is probably actually, I'll put Room on it again because its Room is kind of like really versatile. Valhalla Room. I'm a little teapot. I'm gonna go in a minute. Let's go low. E0. Someone's better. Yeah. Easy now. Control Shift S. Save as. Delete, 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 delete. Save. And then one last thing. Bounce. Did I ever mention how it is very important when you're making something is to make lots of different somethings and pick the best one? Don't spend too much time on each one because you get ear fatigue, and that you can't be a judge in the moment of how good it is, and that you need to leave it for like a bit before you listen to it to make an accurate judgment. Did I ever say that? Well, here I am reminding you, do that. You thank me later. Save. Right, that's it. That's a wrap. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching this live stream. There's a cat, famous cat now. It's been crazy slow on my end, running ridiculous features, but it worked. It was a success. Thank you. Easy now, take care. This concludes our live stream for today. Good night.